is good? It's your boy Sai back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be reacting to my game 2 versus JB in the $1 million PlayNow tournament. Obviously, every single round was a best of 3. We're in the final 4. Best of 3 here versus JB. Did end up winning the first game. Go check that out if you have not yet. You guys can see I lead the series 1-2-0. And I don't know, they have it backwards. Relo is winning the series on the other side too, so they have it backwards. Kind of a mess to get this thing started, but I'm gonna be on this left screen over here. I hope I pointed the right way for you guys. I do believe I'm in the green jerseys here, if I remember correctly, because I was home first game. I think second game I am obviously the road team. And honestly, this game, again, just trying to get off to a good start. My logic, my thought process right now is, as you guys can see, KP knocking down the first year of the game. My thought process here is, if I can get off to a good start, I can flood him and break him. Because, I mean, he lost game 1. Get off to a good start here in game 2. I think I can get the job done. That's a wide open 3 for Jayson Tatum. I don't know how he missed it. I have no idea how that didn't drop for him. He had a wide open shot. Then it wasn't able to convert right there. And on the other end, Derek White green light. You can't ask for a better start than what's going on right now. You guys can see, kicks it over to Kristaps. That's a decently contested shot right there. He wasn't able to knock it down. And on our other end, I was front running, trying to get a good look with Jayson Tatum. But on the other end, I know Kristaps. He can't guard cutters. Could have got a block, but his steal rating is so low. And just like that, guys, we're up to an 8-0 start in the game. This isn't my game, so we're going to kind of skip through it when it's not my game. Other end here, he goes to the rim with Kristaps, does get his first bucket of the game. But I'm okay with that. At this stage, if I don't give up any threes, I'm pretty confident I'm going to win the game ultimately. Over to Kristaps, again, just being patient. That should be my main goal right now. And to Jayson Tatum on the cut, count it, and the foul. A just fantastic offensive start. I've got 10 points in 1 minute and 42 seconds. 11 points in 1 minute and 42. Absolutely crazy. And Jrue Holiday gets the lurk animation right there. Again, my mindset right now is I can break it. I can break it. That's my main mindset right now. And that's what I'm trying to do. If I can score here, go up 11 early in this game, it would have been big. Turn it over, and on the other end, I can't give up 3. That's my goal right now. Don't give up 3. He's playing pretty well. Can't give up 3 right here. Look at my rotations, though. And he gets bailed out. I feel like my rotations there were pretty crisp. He got bailed out. I think he did split the free throws, though. Okay, that's fine. Again, no threes. If he splits the free throws, that's okay. I gotta just, I don't know. It's just tough because Tatum's release really is not quick at all, so it's tough. You gotta be kind of selective when you're taking shots with him. I need to get the ball to Jayson Tatum, though, here. 4 seconds on the clock. 3, I mean, shot clock cheese, it's sad. It really is sad. He played great defense. Shot clock cheese, Kristaps Porzingis. The thing about it, though, is you don't want to reach out of the play. That's a great shot there by JB coming off the screen. That's Derek White's cold zone. Still knocked it down. But the one thing is you don't want to throw yourself out the play, so you just got to be selective when you reach and when you don't reach. It's just a bad pass. And just like that, I went from being up 9 with the ball to now only up 5 with the ball. A big-time swing in the game. I feel like I maybe could have taken more shots with Kristaps than I did. I don't know why they're zooming in right now. Like the game is going on. Tatum, green light, hiding behind the screen a little bit there. Kristaps doesn't get a closeout. We get a big time green right there, which is huge. JB went on a little bit of a run, kind of punched back, fought back, and we were able to knock down a big shot right there. My goal here, get the last shot. You know what? Put myself in position, get a stop here, then maybe get the last shot heading into the second quarter. That's my goal right now. It's perfect defense. You can't ask for anything more defensively. If he scores here, he scores here. But that is absolute picture-perfect defense to give up an offensive rebound. I don't know what you want me to say. It's perfect defense, Ty. Perfect D. Six on the clock. I gotta just shoot that. Like, I just gotta shoot it. It might have been lightly, but in that situation, it would have been fine. Heading to the second quarter, only up 6 points. I feel like I should be up more, you know, especially with the start I had, but it is what it is. JB's gonna fight, man. He's gonna fight, so it's fine. Great stop on the first possession of our second quarter from Kristaps Porzingis. Run, Ty, run. That's a great play. That's just a great play. Honestly, every time I catch it with KP, I think I should shoot it. But like, if I shoot that, it's probably a contest. So I make the extra, you know, pass to Derek White in the corner for a big time green. Ah, that's a great pinch. I didn't get the bump though. I'm gonna say that's a good shot by JB though. Like, he had a little gap, a little separation right there, wasn't able to convert. And just like that, this lead is back up to 11. It's a game of runs. I know that. But if I can extend my runs a little bit longer than he does, it's gonna lead to success in the long run. Switch it. Great defense, Ty. That's just a great shot by him. You know what? I get killed by the screen and trying to go over it, and it doesn't matter because I'm behind him. Jason Tatum knocks it down. It's a huge shot for JB. Because if I get a stop there, it's going to be really tough for him to get back in the game. He cuts it right back to 8. I got to just shoot it, though. And again, like, they might be lightly, but I feel like they're open. Midi with D White, that's kind of a tough shot right there. Was able to knock it down. I wanted to shoot the 3, but I'll take it. Looks like I'm 9 of 9 from the field right now from what I'm seeing. Haven't missed a shot yet is crazy. I'm locked in. Gave up the easy blow by right there. And I don't know. Maybe that's an adjustment I could have made, but it's just, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in that situation. There's just so much going on in my offense right now. Jason Tatum gets a crazy block, but you guys see how the movement going on in my offense, it's kind of crazy. Green. I don't know why his guy went under that screen right there, but I'll take it. That's just high IQ. Knowing the inbounds cheese into a green light. That one made me upset because it's like I play it perfectly. I play defense perfectly in that situation. And he bails out for an easy one. I just don't know what I can do in that situation any better. Just shoot it, Ty. Just shoot it. He's playing like these 50-50s. He's making me shoot the ball. And I'm being patient. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. But I feel like the opportunities are definitely there. Instead, I go up with a crazy take. Thankfully, get the board. But just feel out of rhythm right now. That's the best way to describe it. I'm in no rhythm whatsoever. And that's perfect defense. Sometimes you got to give credit where it's due to your opponent. He playing defense right now. That's perfect D, Ty. I know Jason Tatum can get me some paint stops. Perfect D right there. Tatum's got badge. I've got to be smart with it, though. Because sometimes my JT, I just shoot it, Ty. Just shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. I mean, it worked out for me, but I just got to shoot it with Kristaps. I'm being so hesitant in this game, and I don't know why. Just shoot the ball. Come on, up 12, I get a stop here. The game's, I don't want to say close to over, but it really is if I get a stop here. And I give up a bucket. Up 10, that's fine. See if I can't get one last bucket of the quarter here heading into the second half. Got a decent look with Kristaps, and I couldn't knock it down. Like an open. That's a shot I probably should have hit, but I missed it. Heading into the second half here, up 10 to start, and that's not what you want. Giving up a Jaylen Brown, wide open. Thankfully, he missed it. And after he missed that, I'm like, okay, we've got to relax because that's, the second at least wide open he's missed. If he converts on these, I'm really, in a dogfight right now. So I got to just be a little careful. And that's just a swing. He misses wide open. I green wide open. And now I'm up 13 points. You talk about a swing, you gotta mention that one. That's just a massive, massive, massive swing in this game. I get a stop. Oh my gosh. I get a stop. I know to myself, if I get that board, the game is basically over. Up 13, 7 minutes left. Like, the game should be over. I don't get the board, though. He kicks it out for a green, and just like that, it's a whole new game. Just shoot it, Ty. Just shoot it. You're open in the midi. Just shoot it. Oh, my. Talk about a dot to Jaylen Brown. That one's green. JB calls a timeout because he knows, like, it's now or never. And that has to be what he's thinking to himself. Like, I've got to show up. Otherwise, this game is over. And I'm, I'm done. Great defense. 10 on the clock. Just stay calm. Stay composed. Throw myself out the play. Should it have maybe been a steal with Jason Tatum? I think so. But again, why throw yourself out the play right there? Why? Just stay solid. You're going to force a difficult shot. Just stay solid in that situation. Also, right now, there's 6 minutes left in the game. 6 minutes. I know if I score on 50% of my possessions right now and utilize clock, I'm going to win the game. That's my mindset right now. Think I got a mash. I guess his KP gets a crazy contest right there, though. I don't know. I've got to figure out how to mash better, I guess. But feel like that should have been an easy mash. Again, defense got to stay solid. And look at Drew. I come over perfect with Jrue Holiday, but even that isn't enough. And just like that, it's back down to a 9-point game. Just 13. It's back down to 9, and I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm struggling to score. It's back to a 9-point game, and I'm rattled right now. Like, there's no other way to say it. I'm just rattled. Fade with KP. It said open, but that's not a good shot at all. And just like that, JB's got a little momentum going his way. Again, my goal, no threes though. Like, if he gets momentum, that's fine, but make it tough twos. And I feel like his last couple buckets have been pretty tough. Late in the shot clock for sure too. Just stay solid though. And even there. Drew doesn't even get screened. He just gets ran around for an easy bucket. And I'm like, now it's down to 7. He's got momentum. I've got to find a way to end this quarter strong. I know I get the ball coming out of the fourth, but I've got to end this quarter well. Otherwise, I'm in some trouble. And my offense right now is just boxed. I mean, credit to him for playing good defense, but my offense is just a disaster right now. In that situation, I'm kind of glad I took a shot clock violation because I was boxed, nowhere to go. Thankfully, that bailed me out. Should have been a steal with my Jrue Holiday. I didn't get it, and now it's down to 5. Like, that's my steal with Jrue Holiday. I don't know who else needs to hear it. That's a steal every single day of the week. They didn't want to give it to me. It is what it is, I guess. Look at my offense. Like, I'm just so rattled. I should have called the timeout in this situation. Watching it back, I obviously see it now, but there's no reason to not call a timeout. KP, I need it, and I missed it. And if he scores here, I'm in so much trouble. I'm just telling y'all, honestly, if he scores here, I'm in so much trouble. I'm only up 5 at this stage. Like, I'm in trouble. Big time trouble. D. White, I need to stop. Thank gosh. Gets me a big time stop. Only up 5 after being up 13 in the quarter, though. I know in the fourth quarter, it's no time for me to get nervous. It's time for me to lock in because I feel like in that third quarter, I played kind of nervous and it got the best of me. He gets a crazy good stop right there, though. JB's playing well. This is one of those moments. Give credit where it's due. You know, he's playing great D. Wow. That's such a swing right there. And I'm not saying like that's the game. But that's a swing. If he scores, he gets it to a 3-point game. Instead, he turns it over, allows me to score my first points in the last however long. It's crazy. That swing right there is so crazy. Give up a dunk, though. But again, my goal right now is to not give up threes. I have enough faith in myself that to know I'm going to score enough. If I don't, that's on me. No threes. I'm going to score enough. I should have just taken it with Drew, man. Over to Kristaps. Bang. Huge shot right there. Again, I'm not giving up threes. If I can get the occasional 3, it's huge. Big shot there from KP. Back up to an 8-point lead. I get a stop here. The fat lady is going to start singing. It's great defense. Sitting on it. Sitting on it. And that's just a great shot. Sometimes better offense beats good defense. And I feel like that was what was the situation right there. Up 5, 2:30 left in the game. This is a game that can go either way. Again, I told y'all if I got to stop, the game would be close to over. Instead, I give up a 3. Worst case scenario, KP to the bucket gets me kind of, I don't want to say a bailout, but kind of a easy bucket that I needed desperately. Again, one stop can take me a long ways. There's only 2 minutes left in the game right now. Close out. Thank you. Slow down. I got the steal. Just slow down, Ty. Just slow down. Use clock. Use clock. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Use clock. You're good. Stay. I'm talking about using clock. And I'm taking crazy shots with Kristaps. He knocked it down, though. Kristaps, 13 in the game. My MVP easily. One stop. One stop. That's what I kept saying to myself because it's the truth. One stop here. The game is nearly over. Kristaps playing too, man. Just playing great defense. 7 on the clock. Should be a stop. Should be a stop. And I give up a 3. The good of that possession, 20 seconds came off the shot clock. The bad of the possession, I gave up a 3. I mean, again, 20 seconds for a 3, it's not the worst case scenario, but that's just, giving up a 3 there is not great. So again, my goal here, just dribble the air out of the ball. There's not enough time in the game in which he should be able to come back and win, especially if I play it smart. And if I take a shot clock violation here, who cares? It's not the worst situation that can happen. So hopefully I take one there. Yep, that's fine. 24 seconds come off the clock. It's fine. Because at this point, there's a minute left in the game. There's not enough time if I don't give up 3s in the game for him to really come back, especially if he's taking, 15 to 20 seconds on his possessions as well. We're below 1 minute in the game. I'm up 7. I get a stop here. I like my chances. I got to stop. Gave up a board, but even that, it's okay. Board. One board. We finally got it. Slow down. Slow down. Dribble the air out of the ball. In this situation, I feel like JB has to try to go for a steal, but it's tough. At this point, again, that your chances, your odds they're just not in your favor. So my goal, again, just dribble the air out of the ball, see what happens. I throw a bailout. I get so blessed right there. D White knocks it down. That could have easily been a steal, going the other way. And if he gets his, a layup or whatever, a 3 there, swings the game a little bit. Instead, I knock down a 3, and this game is over with. The game is over with. JB, crazy shot there with Drew. That is just a crazy shot. But up 7, 15 seconds, secured my spot in the finals for the $1 million prize pool, $250,000 grand prize. Massive shout out to JB. Gets a defensive 3 seconds, but the game is over at that stage. On the other end, Rello beating up on Mari, securing Rello's spot in the finals. Massive shout out to JB, 17 years old, went absolutely crazy, securing himself $50,000. Shout out to him. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.